Greetings. I want to speak to you concerning a scripture that says that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just. Well, if you understand the wicked and the just, you would realize that all of us on this planet, we are governed by certain laws. And if you understand those laws, you know that there is a law of opposite. So you have to understand that law of opposite before you really quote that scripture, believing that you are better than other people and that you could just take things away from people by praying and seeking God, and God gonna grant your desire. And you're gonna think that is how God normally operates. No. You see, when the Bible says mustn't crave after another man's wife, people just see man and woman, but they never see that the things that you have, that you love, that are dear to you, that no man must seek to get it away from you, whether they want to buy it or not. There are many like it. Just go and get one like it from the source from where you get it from, not trying to take the one away from you. And many people do it in ignorance and so on. And I remember quite vividly someone who's actually a pastor, a preacher, right? He showed me something and he said he was going to get it from that person, going to buy it from the person. And I knew that he was going to use that scripture to say that the wealth are the wicked, because they see those people as wicked, but those people are not wicked. Those people are supplying so much people with so much service, goods and service. Okay, these are people who've been running massive businesses and businesses, I should say, basically, right? Because there are plenty. Okay, for a long time, and he happened to be around these people, but he was craving this thing that this person had, and he did got it. Okay, but it is because he did not understand the science that he was using. He think that it is some man in the sky granted him that, but he's very much a praying man. Okay, and he did not really realize that words are spells, and he did not realize how the mind works and how the Bible is a book of mind science and so on. And so he gave all kind of praise for that thing that he took from that person. So my brother, my sisters, I'm saying all of this to say that you have to understand the Bible from a certain angle. You have to understand it metaphysically and esoterically. You have to understand that it's a book of mind science. You have to understand that it's pointing you to look inwardly. You have to understand that it all have to do with the one universal consciousness that we all have, and that we are interconnected. That's why you could take something from someone, but that's not the way you're supposed to live. Okay, you see, people destroy for lack of knowledge, and where there's no vision, people will always perish. So my good pastor friend, okay, I call him friend, brother, pastor, I call him all of that. Okay, I have to say these things, okay, because, if you give people the impression that they could just take things from other people by going on their knees and praying to God and reaching out to God and casting all of those spells in ignorance, you're definitely using the power of God in an ignorant way. Okay? So when the scripture says that the wealth are the wicked, you see, all of us have in us wealth. All of us have in us the same power. And it's shown to us in the parable of the talent. So some give him one, some give him five, some give him two, some give him three, some give him four, and so on. Okay. And those with five, they bring five more. Those with two, they bring two more, and so on. But the one with one who's gonna hide it, he would have his own explanation for hiding it. And that's why he said, to him who had, more would be given. And to him that doesn't really have, that little bit that he have will be taken away. Because why? You see, if I have a bucket of the seawater and you have a teaspoon of the seawater, all the components of the seawater that is in the bucket is also in the teaspoon. So, my brother, my sisters, when you learn these principles and you understand how the mind works and you understand how we are all one and how we are all connected, you wouldn't use scripture like that to say that people, yeah, that you're better than people and you could take things away from people and that God is granting you that kind of desire. No. If you see something that someone has and you really love it, find out the source where they get it from and seek to get it from that same source. Okay? That's the right way to do it. And I guarantee you that your desire would be granted. Okay? So I can go on and on and on and on, but I'm just saying this to tell you that you have to be responsible for how you use your power. Okay? Don't use your power from, you know, that kind of negative angle. As a matter of fact, you see, once you've been raised to have a religious and superstitious mentality, most likely you also have a negative mentality because you definitely believe that you're better than people, other people, because you're gonna believe that you develop this kind of self-righteousness, not knowing that we are spiritual beings living in a body and we vibrate on certain level of frequency. So the rich man, the poor man, the beggar man, the thief is only one mind, but just different arrangement of that same mind. It's like your radio, your television, and so on. Even your remote control, you can press it and give you different channels. These different channels, different frequency, and show you different thing. You can't expect to go on a gospel station and see pornography. No. You understand what I'm saying? So each frequency gonna give you certain things. So get on the right frequency and understand life. Okay? So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, and to share this video. Also, if you'd like to have a one-on-one with me and so on, and you like to go further, deeper down the rabbit hole, you like to understand the Bible in a way that it really makes sense to you, you like to understand it, that you can use it to better yourself and live the best version of your life here. You live the abundant life, live a rich life, and expand and grow in every aspect of life. I will definitely encourage you to check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.